Arjun, this page is called My Portfolio, but I already see my positions on the dashboard. What is this one for?
Different thing entirely. The dashboard shows trades you made here, on QuantForge. This page is a mirror of the shares you already own in your real demat account, the ones you bought years ago, through any broker.
So I have to connect my broker for this?
No, and that is the point. You type them in by hand. No broker login, no password, no permission to touch your account. You are simply telling the platform what you hold, so it can watch those stocks for you.
And it can never place an order in my real account?
Never. This page has no connection to your demat at all. It reads live prices and does the maths, that is all it can do.
Let us add one. What do I need?
3 things, and you will find all 3 on your broker's holdings screen. The symbol, the quantity, and the average price you paid.
Average price, not what I paid on the day I bought?
Average, because most people buy in installments. 10 shares at 900, 10 more at 1100, your average is 1000. Your broker already shows you that figure, so just copy it across.
What if I put the wrong number?
Nothing breaks. It is your private list. Edit or delete any row whenever you like. A wrong average only makes your own profit figure wrong, nothing else. Start typing the name and it searches the exchange's own instrument list. Watch the suggestions.
There are 2 rows for the same company.
Because the same share trades on 2 exchanges, NSE and BSE. Pick the one your broker actually shows. It matters, the price history and the analysis are fetched for the exchange you choose.
Most people will have NSE?
Usually, yes. If you are unsure, NSE is the safe pick for a large company. Always select from the list rather than typing it fully, that way the symbol is exactly what the exchange uses. Quantity is the number of shares, not the rupee value. Average price is per share. Save it.
It appeared straight away, and there is already a price against it.
That is the live market price, pulled the moment you saved. Everything to the right of it is calculated from that, you do not enter any of it.
And if I add the same stock twice?
It will refuse. 1 row per stock. If you bought more later, edit the row and update the quantity and the average.
Take me through these columns one by one.
Buy average is what you told us you paid. LTP is the last traded price, right now. LTP change percent is how much the stock has moved today. Current is quantity times LTP, what the holding is worth today. Total P&L is current minus what you invested. And P&L percent is that same profit as a percentage of your money.
Why do I need both the rupee profit and the percentage?
Because they answer different questions. Rupees tell you how much money it made. Percentage tells you how well it performed. A small holding up 40% and a large one up 2%. The big one made more money, the small one was the better investment.
And if a price shows a dash?
That means the live price was not available for that stock. The market may be shut, or the feed did not answer. The platform leaves it blank rather than showing you a stale number and calling it live.
And this strip at the top?
Your whole portfolio in 4 numbers. Invested is the total you put in. Current is what it is all worth now. Total P&L is the difference. Day P&L is only today's movement.
Day P&L can be negative while total is positive?
Very often. You may be up 30% over 2 years and down 0.5% today. Both are true. One is your investment, the other is just today's weather. One honest detail: if some holdings could not be priced, the totals only count the ones that could. The page tells you how many were priced, so you always know what the number covers.
With 20 stocks this list gets long.
3 tools. Search filters by stock or by sector. The tabs split the list into gainers and losers instantly. And every column header sorts. Click P&L to see your worst holding at the bottom, click again to bring it to the top.
What happens to stocks with no price when I open gainers?
They stay out of both tabs and only appear under all. An unpriced stock is neither winning nor losing. Guessing which would be dishonest.
I bought more of this one last month.
Edit the row, put the new total quantity and the new average, and save. Do not add a second row for the same stock. One row, kept up to date.
And if I sell it in real life?
Remove the row. It asks you to confirm first, and it reminds you that removing it here does nothing to your real demat. Your shares are untouched either way.
Quick questions before we finish. Does this cost anything?
No. It places no trades, so there is no brokerage and no commission on this page.
Can anyone else see my holdings?
No. It is tied to your login and nobody else can read it.
How often do the prices refresh?
While the market is open, they update on their own as you sit on the page. When it is shut, you see the last traded price.
So this page only tells me what I own and what it is worth?
So far, yes. In the next video we turn on the analysis where the platform studies each of these stocks and tells you which ones need your attention, and exactly why.